That way we can walk our trails again. Gosh, you're fat. Oops, sorry. Ripple is one of our favorite songs from the Grateful Dead. He's still learning how to use his inside voice. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the homestead. I just wanted to take a minute to introduce you to some of our newest friends and residents. You can hear him. One of them. This place is growing. Ready? So you guys know Whiskey. That's Whiskey. That's Moonshine. And that screaming banshee that you hear, that's Ripple. He's new. He's brand new. This is his 3rd day on the farm. He's still learning how we do things. Want some of that? Also, we've got this big girl. This big girl. This is Jersey. Jersey came to us with these 2 little sweet babies. So what you're looking at, that one in the middle, that's Joplin. And that little baby is Gypsy. The Nigerian Dwarfs, just like this guy and this guy. This is a Nigerian Dwarf Alpine mix. Mr. Ripple. Yeah. Jersey, I forget what she is. She's pretty. But aren't they cute? Gypsy is just the tiniest little thing. Bless you. So this is one of their favorites. Goats, as you know, are browsers. So they enjoy leaves and woody stems. It's just their absolute favorite, as you can see. Hello. Hello, Moonshine. Absolute favorites. Ripple is still trying to learn how we do things. What do you think, Mooney? He's new. He's very much still very timid. This little girl is very sweet. You can pick her right up. She's probably 6 pounds maybe. They're very tiny girls. Here. Jersey's a cow. So these little babies are going to be helping us keep our trails clean by eating the browse and the nasty poison ivies. And I mean, the camera's on a tripod and you can see how tiny she is. Jersey had some hair loss when she came to us. Oh, she just sneeze pooped. That's cool. Rip! far as I know, that's his first time. Eating that browse. Look at that. How cool. He's sort of not really known what to do with them. He just had a taste. I think he liked it. Be nice. You're gonna get the pool noodles. Jersey's not impressed with his behavior. So all of the boys are banded, which means they are going to be wethers, which means neutered. We don't need any boys making our girls uncomfortable, and we're not really in the position yet to have to separate them and dealing with the stink and all that. Sweet girl. So neutered boys, 3 neutered boys and 3 girls. And yeah, I know you guys haven't been able to see them yet. Look at him go. Jersey's taking a pee. So, let me know what you guys think about the names we picked. We've got Janice Joplin, of course, and I just moved the camera to slap a mosquito on my leg, and he literally just ran off with the entire browse. What a stinker. This is Gypsy. She was so tiny when she was born. She was the size of a soda can. And we actually, oh, she's pooping. We actually weren't sure if she was going to make it. She was so small. But she did. She's a fighter. Joplin was a little bit bigger. As you can see, she's a little bit bigger now. The boys we've had for a while. You've seen them before. They've been here a little while, but we've just been busy, and they had a bad bout of scours when they got here. The stress of moving and switching foods and all that. So we wanted to be sure that everything was fine before we introduced you. Ripple is one of our favorite songs from the Grateful Dead. He's still learning how to use his inside voice. Whiskey hasn't quite lost his testicles yet. Moonshine has. It's a fairly, it's uncomfortable for them for a second, but put the band on, and then one day you literally walk out and there's just testicles in the barnyard. And we found his, and it looks really good. His testicles are just gone. You can see the purple circle. That's the antibiotics we sprayed on there to keep the bugs out. He was just banded, so he's still very much a boy, Mr. Ripple. So the daily routine is we come in, we give them just a little bit of grain, and then they get free range hay, basically as much as they want. And then I come around and bring them some tree branches, some browse for them to eat, so they can get... I'm vlogging here. So they can kind of get used to eating things, because they're going to have to be used to eating things when they're out on the trail taking care of all of that. There's about 15 acres in that direction, and it's getting pretty unruly. So it's amazing to see it in the winter when it's so desolate. We don't really see that when I lived in Florida my whole life. Some things die back, but not really. Everything's usually green. And to see it so desolate before, and now it's just so green and so lush and so overgrown. It doesn't take long. They've sort of gone back in their barn there. It is sprinkling a little bit. You can see how concerned they are. So everything in the garden is going good. Lots of tomatoes coming in. We'll give you a garden tour here shortly. Got some peas coming in. Peppers. Got some peppers coming in. It's all gonna hit at once, because that's what it does. Sort of a rainy day. I hear some chicken friends coming up. You can see them just beyond the electric fence there. We've got double electric fences because when the new kids come in, they're not quite sure, and we don't want any escapes happening before they know where home base is. Eventually these one of the electric fences will be out somewhere in the greenery where we can bring them and they can spend the day foraging and doing what goats do and keeping the things trimmed down for us and fertilized, and that way we can walk our trails again. Gosh, you're fat. Oops, sorry. There's Cosmo. Miss Cosmo the chicken. You know I got fresh ones over there, right? That one was from earlier this morning. Chickens want to know what the heck I'm doing over here, I'm sure. I'll take you out there to see them. There's our crazy guineas. I don't know if you guys have ever had the pleasure of having guineas, but man, they are funny. They literally just go in a line and patrol the property and eat bugs. Yeah, it's raining now. And then this is the update on our straw bale. This is going to be mulched. But we've got our marigolds companion planted with our tomatoes. You can see little heirloom starting. These are ground cherries. Right, well, I'm going to head in. It's going to be a short video, but it's raining, so I hope you enjoyed this little update of our newest family members on the homestead. Our goats are super excited for that. And we will see you guys in the next video.